He saith, when he ascended upon high, he led captivity captive, and gave gifts unto men. Now that he ascended, what is it but that he also descended first into the lower parts of the earth? He that descended is the same also that ascended up far above all heaven.
I've been neglecting my studio, I must say. But then again, I've been in,
and some prophets, and
had
some
to take a
evangelists, and some pastors and teachers,
had to take a
for the
break.
perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry,
What keyboard
for
doing
the
here? The
edifying of
wireless
the
one
body of
doing here.
Christ, till we all come in the unity of the faith, and of the knowledge of the Son of God, unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Christ, that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive, but speaking the truth in love, may grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even Christ, from whom the whole body fitly joined together and compacted by that which every joint supplieth, according to the effectual working in the measure of every part, maketh increase of the body unto the edifying of itself in love. This I say therefore, and testify in the Lord, that ye henceforth walk not as what the Gentiles walk, in the vanity of their mind,
Sustain
having
pedal
the
and
understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of God through the ignorance that is in
expression
them,
pedal.
because
This
of the blindness of
whole
their heart,
series
who
takes
being past feeling have given
3
themselves
pedals.
over unto
Take 3 pedals.
lasciviousness, to work all uncleanness with greediness.
this
But
takes
ye have not so learned Christ. If so be that ye have heard him, and have been taught by him, that the truth is in Jesus, that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lusts, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which are...
Well, I done turned that off like 8 times. Okay. Oh. Hey! Whenever I sneeze, the first thing I do is go right to the sink, get water and put it in my nose, and blow my nose real quick. Get the dust out so I want to keep sneezing. This will work for allergy people. People who have allergies, just get the stuff out of your nose. There's a mess down here on the floor here. Let me get my... I like this little, I don't know what this thing is called, but it's like... I call it my Adrian Monk. Potato chips, that's what that is. Keep that right there. Let's get back in the studio here. I swapped out the keyboards and didn't hurt myself. What's this? Oh, headphone stand. Move everything back so you can get a big shot. Move everything way back so you can get to see the whole picture. I want to get some breakfast in me as soon as possible. Matter of fact, I want to guzzle the rest of this smoothie down because it takes me too long to drink a smoothie. I think you're supposed to guzzle smoothie anyway. You're not supposed to be sipping on smoothies. Smoothie is to get something in your system so you can keep on doing what you're doing. Most people do it when they're doing a workout, I guess. You know what? I did need a long one, but I'm gonna leave this on here in case I have to move the keyboard. This is a square one. This won't fit together. I used to just take, before I had a whole lot of these plugs, I would shave this one. I would shave the ends off of that and make it round so it could fit inside here. But now that the storerooms are overflowing, I got a whole drawer full of these. You don't believe me? Let's go. Let me show you. Let me see. Where would this go? My headphone stand. That under there. This is my gig bag for my little gig bag for going outside. Let's go in the that's my wiping stuff down. This is for slide this back and forth. The machiner has been going on top of here. It has so much stickies. And there's another section over in this corner. It's my looper pedal section. The back of this table is for the looper pedal. The front of this table is for the machiner. Band-aid from the other day. But the machiner got a whole bunch of sticky on it. The machine is supposed to go right up in here. Right here like this. Right up under here. This is actually a stand, a monitor stand, a double monitor stand. But I turned it into a machiner holder. And Anonymous wants me to send him a diagram of the things that I need made out of wood. And but his work is he's an inventor. And I feel I don't want to insult him about offering him prices for his. Pretty sure he'll do it for me. But he's a serious inventor, artist, multi-person. I'm going to come here to show you my drawer. It's not even. Hold on, let me plug this light. Plug this light in first. I took this down off. It was on a stand. Don't have any outdoor light. I want to move into a place with light with windows in the bedroom. Doesn't have any bedroom windows. And this drawer here, it's the drawer here I was telling you about. I have a whole bunch of different plugs. I had suitcases of plugs at one time. This is a short one. This one I wanted. No, I don't want the short one. A little longer one. This one was plugged into it, but in case I have to move that keyboard, I don't want to have to, move the keyboard and forget how short the cord is on it. You know what I'm saying? This is a square one too. Here's a round one. And this has an L on it. I usually like to say the L's for something more important when I'm plugging into something that I need the L on. It's a round one. And all these cords are supposed to stay wrapped up. So when you go inside, go in the drawer, you won't have to be fumbling around. I used to get my interns to do this when I had a cat. They had to vacuum. They had to open up all of the different things that I had plugs in. They had to vacuum the cat hair out of it. See, look, this needs to everything needs to be tightened. So, keep everything neat. Keep everything neat. If you do it one time, you don't have to keep doing it a lot. Everything will be nice and neat. Here's a plug for the power strip. Oh, no, that's just plug goes into the car. Cigarette lighter. This one? No, just a square one. I need to start living in the now because I'm rushing all the time. I'm not from Russia, but I'll be Russian. Ukraine. There's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of people in Washington D.C. that are, I guess they're protesters. There's a lot of people in town that are not Washingtonian. Some of them look like I'll be honest, they look like they never been around black people or something. They act, when I'm walking past, they act like they're scared to death. Their children, I can see the fear in their children's eyes. Like they look like they're scared to death that I'm going to do something. Something, I don't know if this, somebody's, and then their parents. The kid can be running all over I'm telling the truth. The kid can be running all over the world, all in front of the way ahead of the child. But as soon as they see me, they gotta grab they gotta grab the child by the hand, and sometimes they jerk them. And when I'm playing the piano, it's so weird. The kid will be all over the place, and when they see me, all of a sudden they have to make sure that the kid is safe. They have to grab the kid by the hand, or they pull him. They pull the kid, so the kid to get the message that it's a threat over there. I'm telling the truth. I've been doing this for 40 years, and I know. I'm not mad. I'm just telling you so you'll know that that's a part of street performing 101. This is a short one here. I'm gonna take this out there with me too, so I have it. This is the main. Let's go back out here, back in Studio B, living room studio. I'm gonna let the camera roll. Let the camera roll, but I need to get in here in the kitchen. I want to cook some rice. I've been rinsing the rice off so it won't get the starch off. I need to get another filter too. I'm using unfiltered water on here. When I get ready to cook it, I use the filtered water. Okay, let's get back over here. Hook up this Phantom in the Studio B. Got the sun coming in here. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be that humid. Let me open this window all the way up too, so I can get some air in here in case the humidity starts building up here in DC. Yesterday they said it was hot. Oh my goodness. Somebody pulled out the parking lot and the guy walking with his children, but the stroller was empty. And the guy went, I know he's feeling bad about himself. He's still sitting there. He almost ran into the stroller. There wasn't nothing in the stroller. And the guy had his children with him. Boy, he gave him a look. And the guy's still sitting there like he's sitting in the car. He can't get over what he just did. He realized he's driving a car that's a deadly weapon. That is a bad feeling when you almost run into a stroller, especially when you don't know if it's anybody, if the child is in the stroller or not. Yeah, he's gonna remember that for a while. Okay, here's the wires for the Phantom in case I want to come out of the not the Phantom. If I want to come out of the Machina as an interface. Let me move this back so you can see the old bigger picture. Yeah, so not the mama gonna have to watch the children, or the mama have to watch the children. They not in school. We had an Easter vacation. Oh yeah, let me start preparing for Easter vacation too, man. Esther. That don't have anything to do with it. Resurrection Day and Easter are two different things. Resurrection, when Jesus rose from the dead, that's a whole nother day. Resurrection Day, Esther was a goddess. They worship. And the Easter bunny, that's just something people want to make some money off of. Here's my headphone cable. So I'm gonna have the headphone's gonna come out of the back of the whatever. Right now it's gonna be coming out of the back of the Phantom. I'm trying to put it in the power plug. Plenty of room now. I can push this keyboard up real close. Oh, here's the mouse cable. This is trash. I need to start throwing stuff away. Get my I don't think I'm gonna have time to plug anything in. I want to stay because I'm about to end up going in the other room. Or this keyboard go right here. Give me some. Like I said, I'm way overdue for the Dollar Tree, $1.25 tree. It's a fan unplugged. And I'm just going to, where does this go? It's a long enough plug to go through the, let's see, where do I want these monitors, oh no, they don't go up any higher than that, but they can move out of the way, oh, can they? No, I'm not gonna worry, I can work around. Let's see. I want to have plenty of wire room in case I have to move the keyboard without unplugging it. There, put it right there. Got enough wire. I need to start wireproofing for my dogs too. I want to get a couple of siblings. Plug the Phantom into the power surge backup battery, just in case. This is what I was looking for. I need to put this on my. This is the iPad holder and the iPhone holder. I'm going to put them both together so they can be stable there. Now I can put my iPad right over top of there too if I want to. This goes in a drawer here. Little teeny drawer off the end. Phantom's on. Okay, here's the machine cable on the ground. Machine make the guzzle some more smoothie too, because I'm ready to eat. I'm going to make some gumbo, soup gumbo. Because usually I usually look up and it's 1 o'clock before I start eating. I'm going to see if this can go. I'm going to lead this into one of the, not the good doggo. This is the hard drive, has some USB ports. External hard drive. And that, this is just going, I'm going to let this hang like this. Yeah, I might have to turn this on. I don't need this. The MIDI cables can go in the other room because the Phantom, the flagship Phantom USB is not working right now. So I'm gonna have to come out of the MIDI and go into the universal audio. Oh, that's right. I had this balancing right here like this. I had this balancing. Okay, where was I coming out? Oh, it's still long cables here. I'm not going to use those. I had these extra long cables for the Phantom. Extra long. There they are, they drooping down. They drooping. I see some, what's the name on the ground too? Oh, here it is. Here they are. I don't need these extra long no more. It's like a pillow this way. Yeah. So I had this going all the way back around through so that, look how long this was. I had this plugged into the Phantom. I can hang these on the wall when I need them. Years ago, I would cut these and make them short. Put something on the end. But they extra long. I'm gonna need them one day. Need them in the future. Let me show you my I have a cable stand, cable hook hangers, hook, line, and sinkers. Oh, I should be live right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go live. Go ahead and put my cameras up and everything. All I did was change the keyboard, so I shouldn't have any problem turning on the you know what, do I still want to take my Lupe pedal down there to the where the cherry blossoms were. People still gonna be going to the cherry blossoms even after Easter. The Easter's coming up now. Esther, it's the goddess Esther. I tell you, that don't have anything to do with Resurrection Day though. They want everything to be evil and wicked, believe it or not. I hate to say that. You know, Easter stuff. It's a pagan holiday. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. Oh, my MIDI cords. I forgot to get my MIDI. The MIDI gonna have to go into the other room too. It's a red one. There should be a black one in here too. Where's the other one? And it's supposed to be reaching over here like this. That's not going to work. It's too short in here. Move that out of the way. There's another MIDI. Here it is. The other MIDI cable. This will go in the other room. What if I can set this up? Bumping it against the screen. But it's up. I'm going to figure it out later. Let's turn on the computer. What's these? Oh, these are for my cables for my machine. In case I want to plug the machine in to the mixer. And that mixer just balancing. I'm going to just set it up like that for now. I figured out a permanent way to do it later. But I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing on. And like I said, when I turn this on, I need to have my breakfast. I need to start working on my breakfast ASAP, because if I don't, I'm going to be in trouble. Or I have to go back here and turn the power strip. I have everything on power strip, so when I'm not using them, I turn them off. This is an extra power strip. I can plug this into. I have an extra power strip. Now I can move this. It doesn't have to be right there. Oh. Oh. My light. Notepad here. Yeah, that's, oh, I already powered up. Cause this, you gotta turn this monitor on. I know I can move this over a little more too. It's a new screen. Okay, make sure everything's plugged in. One, two. Where's this one plugged in? Let's see. I was having a problem with these screens earlier. Let's see this one. Oh, that one's plugged in there. I don't want this hanging though like this. I don't like to have any cords hanging because then it puts pressure on the ends. I can lift this up just a little bit. Must not be plugged all the way in. Oh, is it? It's got to be plugged right into the computer. Is that a power? Oh, let's see. Oh, there. Now that's all the way in. It should be coming on now. This one here is plugged in. This is the one with the short in it too. Okay, this one here, this one here, light in your face. Okay, I see my what's the name's not working. Let's see. Like I said, I need to get some breakfast going ASAP. If I don't, I won't be here. But really, you know, I don't need all these extra screens until I get ready to do a session. Let me see, which one is this in? Is this in here? Okay, that one, that dog was working. This one's not working. It should be working. Let me make sure it's plugged in to the back. Can I just reach back here? It's on the other side. On this side here, I can reach in here and do this. I think this monitor is acting up. Yeah, oh, it's extension. I got to go through this again. And there's another one here. This one's not coming on. Oh, I see. I got it stretched. Oh, the power cable is stretching. Is that the power cable? Okay, here's the, okay, this is in. Okay, that's in. One screen, and plus turn it on. Okay, that's 2 screens working. 3rd screen up here. Oh, my keyboard needs to charge. I'm going to plug that into the keyboard. Says it's getting weak. I'm going to run this phone cable up under here so I get my keyboard wise. Let it charge. Okay. There it is. All screens are up now. You can't. Let me move this so you can see all 3 screens. Okay. I'm trying to do this all in one. Oh, I said trying. Don't never say the word try. It's a negative word. Okay, some of these my doggle. Where's it? Here it is. Doggle plugged in? Yeah. Doggle's plugged in. Need to move the doggle to a different place. To a better place. Here it is. Nope, still not working. What's wrong with it? Is it on the right thing? Yeah. See what this is. It's my I can unplug this for now. My loop deck. I don't need this right now. Plugging my doggle in there. There she no. Huh. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is for the this is for in here and then. I swapped desk and I forgot to swap. Boy, you're so smart, ain't you? Ain't you? You're so smart. This is for the Stuff. See if you can tell the difference when I plug in the fan and power it off. I know I'm gonna have a glare by the window. Watch, see if you can hear the difference. Think I had the batteries already in there? Yeah, everything is plugged in. Let me see. Okay, I'm turning it on. See if you can hear it change. Fan and power on. Power on. Okay, see? It's not on. The batteries. Oh, yeah, there it is. I don't hear nothing now. Oh. Let's see. Oh, it's not on. Phantom power. There. Now, see? You hear the difference? Now you can even hear my hands rubbing together. Let's put this over here so we can see the whole. Practically most of the studio. You can't see the screen though. What is that there? Oh, that's my lamp. Move this lamp out the way. See how much room I can get over here. I can move this plug. Let me move this. Do I have an extra? I need another adapter. All right, okay, it's right here. I can move this around so I can get a little bit more. We're turning the TV off to get back to that in a minute. Not gonna. I don't know if I stay home. I need to go into the bedroom studio and Studio A and tighten that up. But then I'll wear myself out. I do that. I don't want to wear myself out in the morning here. I want to save some energy. Okay, so let's just keep this. It's 40 minutes, so I'm just gonna keep this as a video, non-stop, non-editing, unscripted, unedited. Now, see how am I gonna come out of the fan? I'm gonna come out and go into. You know what? I already had these wires already here. This one I was going to be using for the machine. I can go right into the mixer here. I can go right into my mixer. Pull it out so you can see. Okay. I can go right into. Go right into from out. These are stereo plugs. This one's loose. Let's see. This one's tight. I'm gonna swap this one. Matter of fact, I want to put this in somewhere separate. I don't want that to be mixed up. Here's another one. Let's see if it'll fit tight in here. That's a little tighter. I'm gonna go in to the mixer. And right and left. Okay. Up high. Right and left. Going in. Now my camera thing is in the way. Let me see if I can move this over. I can just leave this right here for now. Just let that sit right there for now. Later on, let's see if it's going up a little higher. Yeah, right there, that's out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. And instead of, this was the plugs I was going to use for the machiner. I can, you know what, now it's almost time for me to get a patch bay. I used to have a patch bay. You can patch a whole bunch of stuff in at the same time. And you can route them out of different ways. Instead of unplugging like I'm doing now, I just plug it into a patch bay. Stereo out. Mono out. Mixer is not plugged in. Oh yeah, I turned the mixer off. I turned the battery backup surge protector. I turned that off yesterday. Haven't did that in a long time. But that's a little bit of extra power you can save on the electric bill. I didn't know how much my brother's electric bill in Hawaii. Man, it's expensive to live in Hawaii. It's expensive to live in Hawaii. There's the power of. Turn on my monitors. I didn't know how expensive it was to live in Hawaii, man. I want to get situated so I can send my brother some money, pay for a year his electric. You know? He's been a good brother. Caring brother. Okay. Okay, I'm going in. I'm into my mixer here. Okay, let's see. And coming out of my, oh, that's a subs. Those are subs. I'm coming out of subs. When I did, last time I did a gig, I should have asked them to plug me into the subs because I was a bass player. I should have asked them that. I saw the subwoofers. They had a really good PA system. I see it going in now. I could have asked them to run my subs. I'm going to turn these gains all the way down for now. Now, let's see. That way, only hear one, are these right and left mains out? Only hear one though. Oh, it's probably turned down. No, it's not. Oh, that's right, I unplugged it when I was moving stuff around. I unplugged it. Forgot about it. Forget about it. There she is. And I need to charge this my wireless too. My wireless for my saxophone. Those pads are not synced neither. Those pads are not synced like the machine up. I plugged this in the other day and I never even used it. I've both been practicing every day a little bit. I didn't have enough energy though. Oh! Ba, 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 ba. Here we go. Plugged in. Now I just need to check to see if the logic's going to be working. But like I said, I want to get my I want to get a gumbo or something together first before I want to get that chicken gumbo going. I can make a chicken sandwich though. Getting tired of chicken sandwiches already. I figure out something. I want to do a gumbo. I want to dump all that in a pot. Wait for the rice though. I gotta make sure I keep an eye on that rice, man. I hate overcooked rice. I like my rice fluffy. I like my rice fluffy. Should we go live, y'all? Should I go live? Everything is set up. There's nothing needs to be done. Let's see. I can go wireless too. With my headset. Let's see if my headset's working. the microphone. Hold on, let me get y'all over here on this side so you can see what's going on this side of the room. Looking for the mic. I finished my stand, my keyboard stand, synthesizer stand. That got a lot of viewers. This can tilt too if I wanted it to. This is my synthesizer. I'm going to put another piece of cardboard in there. And I can get a sign. I'm going to have a sign made for here. Special for this one. This one I can play piano and synthesizer at the same time. But this sucker is heavy. That sucker is heavy. Let's see if this my wireless are going to work. Okay. Bye-bye. I'm going live and I'm not, everything is as it is. This is not edited, unscripted. Unscripted, unedited. Unscripted and unedited. Unedited. It's my wireless. This is going to be for the Lupe pedal wire. Now I just want to see if this is in here properly. And I have plenty of room to get in the back of here too. Let's go in, microphone. Plenty of room. Oh, not this I'm cutting it real close. There. This doesn't have the headset for it. I just stick it up under my in my scully. Right. Let me see if it's working first. I'm gonna finish the rest of this smoothie, man. What to eat for breakfast, man? I need to eat something to keep my energy up. The purpose of the smoothie is so you can get some things done in the morning. Okay. Going into the back. Audio. Turn it on. Turn it blue. I heard it pop. So that means it's a good connection. And there it is. No problem. Whoop! There it is. Whoop! There it is. I put some reverb on it already. Whoop! Whoop! Distortion. Whoop! There it is. Now I can use my other little restring with a pretty background, screen background. This way I'm coming through the Phantom. Phantom is going to be the interface. It's not really good interface when it's a wall wart and a small plug. They say the interface is not that good on that one. When it's a big plug, that big plug that goes in the back, directly into the back, that's when you say your interface is. That's one of the tells. You can tell. And I don't need no light. I don't need to where's the, here it is. I might have to close the curtain though. I can just set this way. You know, if I move the screen a little bit like this, I won't get the glare from the window. Look at that screen, man. Tell me that's not serious. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. Let's get serious and fall in love. This is my Behringer. What is this? Roland. Yeah, I want to go to Roland too. Oh, no interface. No is my interface on? I know I paid my. Tell me I didn't pay my. I paid everything. Yeah. Paid my phone bill. Internet and phone bills the same. Oh, my internet went off the other day. I had to pay it. It came right back on too. It came right back on as soon as I paid it. Offline? Did I accidentally unplug something? plug nothing. Let's see, Wi-Fi. Internet. Wi-Fi. But now I'm just gonna turn the Wi-Fi on. Can I? What's wrong? Wi-Fi. It doesn't let me turn the Wi-Fi on. Details. Bluetooth. Net. I'm gonna restart. I haven't had any problems. I'm gonna restart real quick. Okay. And this is supposed to be, you know, when I first got my iMac, it took 27 seconds for it to turn on, and they were bragging about that. I even counted when it was coming back on. Okay, here we go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 7 seconds and less. And let's see. See why the interface. There she is. Just had to restart.
Now remember what?
Let's check out my shorts real quick, y'all. I did some singing the other day. This the first short. The last one I did only got 3 viewers. Next one 116 viewers. Next one was 269 viewers. The last one was 718 viewers. And but the bad part about it is nobody subscribed. I was saying anyway. I'm in mono, I think. Let's just check see how many views we have real quick. Videos. I even loaded one up on the it's the same one. Only one view on that. Okay, I didn't get any viewers from yesterday. 787 viewers. That means I only need 13 viewers. But let's let it go live. And I'm ready to go. As soon as I go live, too, I'm gonna give you something to eat. I need to learn the words to that bird dog. Yeah, I'm gonna sing that one. And Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm just gonna do 2 songs. And Charlie Brown. Well, I do have some more backup. I have need to learn the words to All of Me. I forgot about the All of Me.
Shannon
I gotta brush up on that one.